Again, every 15 minutes, Stocks Now. Nicole has a guest looking at the top 50 brands of the year. Hey, Nicole.
Yeah, this is an interesting one because a lot of the top stocks and global brands that you recognize are publicly traded companies. So we're very happy to have Jez Frampton of Global Brands of Interbrand CEO. And so what we're looking at are the top 5 brands. And so let's bang through them. I'll just say them: Coca-Cola, Apple, IBM, Google, and Microsoft. Are any of these a surprise to you?
I don't think they'd be surprises to anyone. The biggest climber in there is Apple. So they've gone up 130%, their increase in value over the last year, obviously driven by incredible sales of what's going on around the iPhone, the iPad. The big question is, what happens next?
Right, and so when we see these names, a lot of them are names that we know, and brands, what makes somebody reach for something that you recognize and maybe get rid of another brand? I mean, what are some of the criteria that you look for?
Well, I think, at the basic level, it just makes your choices easier. You know what you're going to get. Great brands, you know exactly what you're going to get. So with a Coke, you know what you're going to get. With Apple, you know what you're going to get. So at its fundamental level, it's like that. But more than that, increasingly now, brands say something about who you are. So if you're sitting in a bar and you put a Samsung phone down on the table, it says something different from you, from an Apple or a BlackBerry or an HTC, right?
And it's funny that you say that because I noticed Louis Vuitton is on there, right? Are you using a Louis Vuitton or are you using a Coach or are you using something else?
Yes, I can imagine you're an Hermes kind of gal.
So here's my quick question for you. Last but not least, any big surprise in the report here to this one?
I think the biggest surprise is the degree to which technology companies are dictating the way, or they're not really actually, they seem to better understand how we live our lives now.
All right. So you're right, Jez Frampton. It's more of a technological way of life. Thank you so much for coming on. So you guys got it, all right? Number 1, Coca-Cola, 2, Apple, 3, IBM, 4, Google, and 5, Microsoft. Microsoft slipped. Back to you.
Thank you, Nicole.